The Invincible Beetroopers. In this world, there exist insect warriors who fight and expand their territory with the deadliness of an organized army. They charge onto the battlefield with their trusty bug companions, like knights on their steeds. These warriors, with their formidable strength and unique battle style, were known far and wide as Beetroopers. When they went to battle, they would employ various tactical maneuvers to gain advantage over their enemy. Heading the front lines were Beetrooper Scout Buggy and Beetrooper Armor Horn. Beetrooper Scout Buggy would launch aerial assaults from afar, and Beetrooper Armor Horn dominated land warfare with its impenetrable defense and advancement prowess. Once they were close enough, giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas, the Beetroopers' gigantic powerhouse, would swoop in and capture all their targets. These fearsome monsters left no holes in their defense or offense. If push came to shove, they also had foot soldiers that rode on the backs of beetles to deploy. And, if any of the troops were injured, Beetrooper Light Flapper would come rushing to their aid, offering medicine, bandages, and a healing hand. As strong as they knew they were, the Beetroopers never stopped strategizing how they would face powerful opponents. The awareness to never let their guard down was what made them such a tough group. There were many types of fighters among the Beetroopers, and they all brought their own specialized skills to the battlefield. These included beetles who could adopt metal, boulder-like forms, and other beetles who would carry them into battle. Known as the Beetrooper Assault Roller, they worked perfectly in tandem. Their drop and destroy tactic was extremely effective, and could even knock down stone walls. When the Beetroopers took the fight to barren lands where it was hard for the foot soldiers to gain advantage, their flying fire razors would take the spotlight. Beetrooper Scale Bomber would scatter their flammable scales with lit torches, engulfing their enemies in a burning inferno. They would take the lead to bring chaos to a wide area of the battlefield. Any targets that were left would be mortally wounded by the poisoned spears of Beetrooper Sting Lancer. As formidable as every Beetrooper was, the most attention-grabbing forces would have to be their giant beetles. There was Heavy Beetrooper Mighty Neptune, who devastated enemies from a distance with its cannons and ranged archers. And Ultra Beetrooper Absolute Hercules, who obliterated all those that stood in its path with an energy blast powerful enough to raise the Earth to nothing. And who could forget giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas, a major key to the Beetroopers' victories? Whenever the Beetroopers claimed another successful battle, the land they fought on would become theirs. Another area would be added to their ever-expanding territory of vast lands and lush nature that they hungered for. And just like any other day, the Beetroopers are off again to a new battlefield.